remake of the groundbreaking
Halloween, Texas Chainsaw, Dawn of the Dead, The Hills Have Eyes, Amityville Horror, Black Christmas, House of Wax, Hot Night, It's one of those, right?
None of the above.
I'll be right back.
I know this one. You're not supposed to say that, are you?
Hi everyone, Adam here, once again participating in the Slashback challenge created by Joe the Horror Man. This is a challenge where each week he gives a theme to watch a slasher movie with that theme. I'll leave a link to the original challenge video down below if you want to know what it's about. And this week's theme was killer kids. Basically anyone under the age of 18 as a killer. And my pick is Scream 4. And this was released in 2011. Once again, Wes Craven returns to direct, which would be his last film. Runs for 111 minutes, and returning cast members from the franchise: Neve Campbell, David Arquette, and Courtney Cox. And this also stars Emma Roberts, Hayden Panettiere, Marley Shelton, Eric Knudsen, Rory Culkin, Anthony Anderson, and Adam Brody. Set 15 years after the events of the first Scream movie, Sidney Prescott returns to Woodsboro after writing a book to deal with the events of the previous movies. She does this as a coping mechanism. She's in Woodsboro to promote the book, and it looks like she has finally put her life back together. And once again her past comes back to haunt her, and it looks like there's a new ghost face in town just as Sidney has come back for a visit. But at a book signing, there's evidence found in Sidney's car of a murdered young student, which makes Sidney a suspect, which means she can't leave town. So Sidney has to stay with her Aunt Kate and her cousin Jill. And with another killing spree about to start, Gail Weathers takes this opportunity to try to get involved in the investigation because she's trying to hand it right in fiction, which is not going well. And this movie also says something, as this is kind of a reboot. It makes statements about reboots and remakes and unnecessary sequels. Of course, as usual, with the tongue-in-cheek tone of the Scream movies. Yeah, and there is quite a few deaths. A lot of stabbing, as you'd expect in a Scream movie. Even in the opening, there's kind of a redo the garage door kill in the original, but given a different twist. I can't really talk about it without spoilers, but I'm sure you've all seen it. And this is where it fits into the kids that kill theme. Turns out the killer in this film is Jill and her classmate Charlie. Of course, Jill is Sidney's cousin. As for why she's doing the killing, well, she wants to be famous. And the way she thought of doing this was to recreate the original Woodsboro murders, because she was sick of Sidney getting all the attention while she just had to hear about it. And of course, she tries to set it up that she was an innocent victim and she wants to be the only one surviving, turning on her partner in traditional Scream fashion. But one of the definite highlights of her plan is watching her beat the living crap out of herself, which, if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean, when she's jumping onto glass tables, sticking a knife in her shoulder. It's absolutely insane, but it's cool to watch. And of course, this being the social media age, everything was filmed. And they even have a character who's always wearing a streaming headset. And it also says something about people trying to get famous on social media. Oh, by the way, like, comment, subscribe. But I do like this one. It's not the best Scream movie, it's not the worst, it's still pretty entertaining. And seeing how the two different generations interact is pretty amusing. Okay, so that's going to do it for this video for the Slashback challenge. I'm Adam. Go Tigers. That's my football team. They're playing the grand final today. So put Go Tigers in the comments below, please. And I'll see you again soon.